Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video and hope you guys are doing well today. So for those of you that follow the channel for a little while now, you'll know that I wanted to push really hard in Season 1. Wanted to go for a very early level 100. My plan is to hit 100 on Monday currently. Obviously earlier than that's great, but Monday's kind of the aim at the moment. And yeah, so we didn't have a great season start. We got hit with a lot of queue times, a lot of DCs, which I know a lot of people did. It's quite frustrating, unfortunately, but it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. I then actually got quite ill. I was really, really ill last night, so I actually went to bed and had like 4 hours sleep just because I didn't feel like I was going to play very well, just bashing my head against the game while I'm feeling really sick. So I actually called it in, had an early night, and we're now 16 hours into the season, and we're just fighting the curator, which the dungeon itself wasn't too bad. I had to kite a lot, but it was doable. And the first boss in this place was actually I one-shot it, which I didn't expect. I remember that being harder on the rogue. But you can see, literally, we got to the second boss and we've had some 1% wipes. It was rough. It was actually quite hard, and I was really doubting whether I'd be able to kill it. I will attach, if you want to keep watching for the rest of the video, I'll attach some of the attempts I had in after this clip, but this is kind of my run through at the moment, and you can see taking lots of hits. So there's a couple of mechanics to watch for in this fight. One is the little spooky ghosts that run around. You can avoid these. It's a lot easier to run through them to avoid them. I was not playing particularly well, so you can see I take loads of them. My whole goal at the moment, especially on bosses, is I basically build my essence up, and when my heart triggers the corpse tendril, I'm then bursting with spending all of my essence on bone spears in that little window. It's working really, really nice. The second mechanic that I really had issues with to start off with was the ads. Now they spawn like two archers, like four or five skeletons, and two bowmen, the two turret things. They almost one shot me on this. So like to a point they bring me to like 10% of my health. So I had to save my corpse tendril cast for them every time. And if I didn't hit both bowman turrets, I'm pretty confident that I would die every time. So there's a lot of issues with the fight. Just before this, I actually went and upgraded my weapon. I was hoping to hit 41 before I fought the boss because I had a level 41 weapon that was significantly higher damage increase and would have made the fight a lot easier. But I'd just gone and upgraded my weapon, and I was hitting that stagger mark much later into the fight and able to push him past the second potion part, which means I could be a lot more aggressive with my pot usage, and it made the fight a lot easier. You can see we're just going through the bone wall phase at the moment, where if you don't kill the walls, they explode. We can just negate that by either running away from them or blood misting. Getting hit by a lot of the spooky skeletons. Again, not worried about the ads too much, other than the bowmans. The archers can be a little bit annoying. Occasionally, they do drop potions, and that is just amazing on this fight. As many potions I can get. This mechanic, he basically teleports behind you and does like a three-prong, well, frontal really. I found that I was awful at dodging them. I'm just not, again, tired, not feeling very well. So I basically just save my blood mist for this every time. If you don't have this, you will have to kind of learn the pattern. I always found it was easier to dodge to the left, just my preference, I suppose. But yeah, so again, using the blood mist there to avoid the wall, avoiding the swirlies on the floor, which reduce your vision and do like ticking damage. So quite painful. And yeah, boss is going to be staggered, and we get the kill. Now we are level 40. I'm not sure if we're going to dive straight into World Tier 3, if we even can survive it yet, but I'm certainly going to go and give it a go. And yeah, so that's my progress at the moment. My goal for today is to keep pushing and hitting for level 70 kind of before I stop for the day. It's 10 a.m. here. I'm going to be pushing well into the night. I think 70 is realistic. By 70, I'd expect us to be in World Tier 4. Decent amount of kind of sacred gear moving into ancestral gear. All of our aspects that we want either ready to extract and put on, or already kind of discovered through dungeons and things like that. I also want to push our season journey so we get the increased experience. So lots to do today, and I'll probably put out another video either late tonight, like 2, 3 a.m. for me, or early tomorrow morning, with a bit of an update and how it's going and how the build's progressing and things like that. So, guys, thank you for watching, as always, and catch you later. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.